Elizabeth dies. Oh, neither of them got their shit. I guess it's tomorrow. Hey, Yukari, would hang out with you, but fuck.
Ross, would you be disappointed if I told you Ken died?
A little bit. It's kind of sad when elementary school kids die.
Would you be disappointed if I told you our kid dies as part of the main story?
Who dies?
Our kid.
Our kid. No, I wouldn't be upset at all.
You would be like, yes!
I'd be like, God damn it, I probably should have done social links sooner. Thanks for telling me, Zuper. Oh my fucking god, hey man.
At least it's Maya.
God damn it, I did it again. When does Class F have the next lecture? Oh, Ross, what's up? What is it? Oh, I get it, you brought me some cake, huh? I'm not a fan of Mont Blanc, but I like all the other kinds. That's not what I meant to say. You're here just in time. I was about to go fill the classroom in my section I forgot to explain in my last lecture. If I don't do it, I'm going to get a reprimand. Something, teacher. I explain it to you right now because you passed on everyone else. And not to be too detailed. Hey, do you want some watermelon? I just have some left over. I felt someone staring at me. I found the code is somewhere around here. Myself. Well, I might as well practice a lecture on you. I mean, you've already established you're not going to give a lecture in my place, right? Listen to Mr. Yumi's lecture. Mr. Oda doesn't seem to be returning. Doesn't Miss Toriyumi have a crush on me, too?
She does. Yes.
That's great.
I mean, genuinely, every time I see Miss Toriyumi, I literally am just seeing Yukari, but like 20 years older.
Poor Yukari does not have a very good future if it's just getting yelled at by other teachers.
I mean, I'm just talking like visually, they have the same hairstyle.
Yeah. Yuko! You ready to go back to Duck Burger?
I'm right, here we go. With trumpets and all.
Oh boy, it's...
That's tea time.
Okay, alright.
But still potentially... That would...
not last time. I'm sorry if I say anything weird. Can we just forget about that? No worries. What? You mean I didn't bother you? I was up all night. He just seems a little upset. My mother instincts came out after coaching those kids. It's embarrassing something about it. Do you remember what I told you at Wild Duck Burger? Oh, we've been there so many fucking times. Which one? Mr. O'Connor reprimanded me about my classical literature quiz. Oh, I do remember that, yes. Back then, I just wanted to graduate and go to community college. But now I want to become a police officer. Damn it! Before after coaching those kids, I started to realize something. I enjoy helping people who are willing to give it their all. Guess what I want to be? Well,
a police officer.
Yeah, no. Probably either a coach or a gym teacher. Kindergarten teacher? Probably an instructor, but...
It's definitely not the top or bottom one, it's definitely one of the middle two.
I'm gonna go with an instructor, because that one, like, this is like super transitive, but this is like transitive +1. Close, you almost got it, Mr. X assistant coach. I'm thinking of becoming an athletic trainer. You have to be able to monitor each athlete's diet and help them plan their training schedule. I'll go to a professional school once I graduate and work towards earning my certification. Between the general education requirement and the classes for my major, it adds up to over 350 hours. That's why I'm going to start studying right away. Improving my writing is my first goal. It took me 3 nights to finish the 3-page essay. Oh, I know that feeling. But because I did it last minute and I was lazy the first 3 days. I learned a lot from those kids. When I first started coaching them, I was thinking about how I would teach my own kids one day. I don't have the slightest clue. Well, that's all changed. If you hadn't been there with me, I'm not sure I would have been able to coach those kids. I would have never thought about my future either. So, thank you. Yuko seems appreciative. You've obtained more social links with Bargain Chie. We promise we won't call her that in the future. I'm sorry. One more. We're almost done. Well, I have to go. I gotta study. Wish me luck. I have to say goodbye to Yuko. You decided to go back to the dorm.
Where have you been?
Where have you been? You have to walk the dog, silly. Do I? Akihiko, why? Good night. You get it? Because you have to go to fucking bed because you have nothing better to do? Yeah, Akihiko, it's a real funny one. Thanks. Good night. Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Man, the nerve of that guy and his driving eyeballs. Alright, let's go.
Honestly, pretty soon I might want to die. I am starting to lose a bit of life.
Starting to fall asleep.
Yeah, and I don't want to go into the next story beat.
We have 9 days left, though, to be fair, so we have
Yeah.
plenty of time before the next story beat. Plus, if we don't do it then we have something to do for the next beefy session. And by that beefy session, I mean there isn't.
Well, what it ends up being is that we do the next story beat, we hang out for like, I don't know, 5-6 days, and we go to Tartarus.
So that means, like, with the next 9 days, plus the story beat, plus, like, the hangout days, that's a session. Hey, you Gary-chan, what are you up to? So you're saying we're like heroes? Of course, we'll be saving the whole city, aren't we? Plus, if the next mission goes well, we'll be undefeated. Now, do you see my point? Well, I never really thought of it that way, but I see your point. Guess we better make sure we win the next battle. Well, actually, technically, Nanako here, you did lose one battle, the battle against Jesus, where your fucking friend got shot. Oh, thanks, Nanako.
And that's just the ones that are canon. Think of all the times you fell in Tartarus.
Aw, shitload. Yeah, this might sound weird, but I just gotta ask. Will my time as a superhero end when we're done fighting? Well, duh, obviously. I'm afraid so.
You can't even, like,
That's what I
really...
thought. Well, that's fine with me. Won't change the bond I have with Chidori. I'm gonna enjoy being a superhero as long as it lasts.
At least he's found something in life that's, you know, that matters to him besides beating the fucking hero, you know?
Yeah.
His life won't be completely meaningless after this is all over. So, hey, Phoenix.
On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 36, we skipped one. Ant Guy, the Walking Appetite. Did Hawk sneak a peek into the female baths? Wait, what the fuck?
Did he?
Hawk! Hawk, what are you doing? And now the news.
Yeah.
Apathy syndrome continues to spread.
Who knew? Hawk, keep coming over here.
Alright, tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one last session of Depression Man.
I think it's important that we do Depression Man because it's Sunday and it's easy to forget him.
Yes.
In truth.
Then again, it's Sunday, so I'd usually be like, oh, hey, it's that day.
Yeah.
Hearing crickets during the daytime, that's weird. To the shrine.
Oh, like the crickets in my house? I mean...
Not your house, crickets. No, the crickets actually...
Oh, there's crickets in the game, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's also crickets, like, outside as well, in real life. Oh, it's you.
That's the same shit.
Don't you have a seat? Yeah, well...
Keep thinking every single time it's just not going to be in advance, but no, auto advance.
Yeah.
Pink alligator.
I'm still writing more of my story. How much did I tell you about?
The premise.
Alright, the pink alligator and the bird had become friends, right?
Yep. Now the rest of this is going to be written in... Now that book's going to fall down.
This was the alligator's first friend, and he was very happy. They started going to the river every day, and the little bird would sing while the alligator listened. But again, the alligator couldn't catch food easily because of his color.
And the bird singing certainly didn't fucking help.
Pink is such an odd color. His prey in the jungle saw him from far away, and had plenty of time to escape. He became so hungry that he was dizzy most of the time. Did he eat his bird friend? Is that where this story is going? That'd be sad.
That would be so fucking... Well, he said he wanted a happy ending.
Yeah, that's true. The accident... Oh, wow.
Way to spoil the story, Zuper.
I literally forgot that happens.
Well, you gotta read the line now.
Jesus. He accidentally ate the bird one afternoon as it slept in his mouth. Of course, he realized his mistake immediately. He drank swamp water to induce vomiting, but the bird was already dead when he retrieved it.
For kids!
For kids!
Drinking swamp water to induce vomiting to revive his dead friend he ate.
After that, he couldn't bring himself to eat anything. That's as far as I've written. I haven't decided on an ending.
I might as well just let him fucking die from hunger deprivation.
Yikes.
Great ending, Akinari. I've heard that one before.
Before?
Yeah, Zuper told about me 3 seconds before it ended.
It's true. That is a very Zuper thing to do, though. This continues the trend of Zuper telling
That
Ross
just-
shit
It sounds
3
really,
seconds in advance.
It sounds really fucking depressing, dude. I'm sorry.
Is it really that dark? I don't know. For me, it's hard to tell.
I've gotten to the point where that sounds like pleasant.
The words I use come out from my life, you know? They may seem depressing to you,
Did you eat your friend? Yeah, he was delicious.
but to me, that's just life.
Akinari is nodding knowingly.
That's life.
That's
Fucking call
life. That's life.
So, before, I mentioned I was writing a diary.
And then it turned into Pink Alligator.
That was a lie. I was writing my will. I couldn't face reality, and I was essentially screaming curses into my notebook. But for now, I'm writing my story in the same notebook. Probably isn't very good, but it contains some things that I've learned during my short life. When it's done, I want you to read it. I mean, meeting you is the main reason I started writing.
Akinari looks into your eyes. Your relationship is stronger now. Hey Ross, you wanna hang out this Sunday? Fuck you, I'm writing about pink alligators.
Fuck you, man. Did you write a story about a pink alligator that ate its only friend? You didn't. I don't
How'd
want
you
to
know?
hear it.
Oh fuck.
I've heard that one before.
I've heard that
Oh.
one before. Because I wrote it. Akinari is secretly just like a really good con artist. It's like, I can finally get the surgery that'll save my life. It would only cost 1.5 million yen.
Dude, it's actually totally just Tanaka in disguise right here.
Gotcha, bitch! This is your second lesson I'm teaching you.
The
Never
ultimate
trust the dead
plot
guy.
Fucking rank 10. He takes off his fucking flesh mask and it's Tanaka.
Really good. I'm really trying to come up with a good ending. I can't decide. I don't have much time to spare. Well, thanks. I hope we can chat some more later.
You decide to go back to your dorm. Thanks, my man.
Greetings.
I bring tidings from the full moon.
We'll be soon. We're prepared to go to Charteris. Whoop-de-doo.
Dog. Koromoro-san seems to be ready as well, and Zuper's done reading the lines, probably.
Yeah, more or less, I mean.
Oh, he wants to go for a walk. Never mind,
Actually,
we're
we'll-
doing one more thing.
Yeah, yeah. Walking him.
It's a Sunday, so that might mean we get one of the girls. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that just... Oh my god, we are. Chihiro? Oh, fucking goddamn it! Hey,
It's Mamoru!
hey, it's Ross. What are you doing out this late? Oh, I get it. Got a walkie dog, huh? I didn't know you had one. We used to have one too. Man, that dog was awesome. I like this guy. I like him. But it's also really fucking annoying that it's not one of the girls. Because I'm pretty sure we would have easily gotten his next social link because we have none with him.
You never hung out with them. You can't possibly fail.
No, we've hung out with him once. I also like doing his voice too, because it's like, hey Ross, how you doing?
It's especially good because when he walked up, I was like, oh, it's Kaz. Oh, no, it's Mamoru.
Oh no, it's Mamoru.
They're the same person. It's really hard to tell.
Don't say they're the same person.
Visually, Ross, tell me their 3D models look different.
They look very different. Kaz is like a little bit taller, has like a wide chin, slanted eyes.
No, I'm
while
saying
Mamoru
like
has enormous eyes.
what you're
like,
saying. That is their 2D model. I'm saying their 3D model looks the same besides
Okay,
the track.
one's red, one's blue.
Yeah, it's a different tracksuit, but he could be wearing a fucking different tracksuit one day.
I mean, but all he's ever worn is blue. Kenji, hey Kenji. Jeez, he's completely. Wait, Kenji.
Yeah, Kenji.
Kanji.
You know about Kenji. Kenji, your best friend
Kenji.
you hung out
Oh,
with in the
that
first couple weeks and never talked to again?
Out of it. Start drinking coffee before he comes to class. How about you, Ross? What's up, man? Everyone knows that coffee is derived from Arabic, or you should because it was the last time. But which one of these things is not Arabic? Well, it's not wristwatches, because I know Arabic wristwatches are out there. Arabic sugar, I have no fucking idea. I assume that's a thing everywhere. So if it comes from Arabic magazines. I'll walk.
I don't fucking know. I mean,
Well, think of how Arabic is written. Think of magazines.
okay, the answer guide that I have up has told me the answer. I still have it. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I still have it up, and I just glanced over. I was like, oh, it actually says it. So I do know.
Is it obvious?
Not really. I don't know how you would know this.
Remove one of the answers.
I'll remove magazines.
Okay, well that's a good one. Fuck.
Yep.
Wow. I thought it was Arabic watches. Fuck me. Both sugar and magazine have their origins in Arabia. However, they're derived from European languages, not directly from Arabic. Kick ass! I won. I had to think about it for 20 minutes. Probably thought I short-circuited or something. That's it for today. Well, I guess this means we have to do one more social link.
Yeah, because you need to be able to get to nighttime.
Alright, I promise this will be the last one, Zuper. It's a Monday, so none of the girls are around. Me. Kaz
Nobody
time.
cool. So it's
Kaz will
Kaz.
finish
I mean,
off.
Kaz is cool. And you get to finish him off, so that's...
You home. Sup, Ross? Sup, Ross? Sup, dude? Hey, Kazushi, wanna finish off that social link so we can finally merge? Nope.
Nope.
Merge into a solo being. One day.
Greetings.
I bring tidings from the nobody. Dog, you don't look like you want to walk today. Nope. Okay, that's the end of this Persona session. Well, Zuper, what do
Yes.
you think? We've accomplished quite a lot, haven't we?
Yeah, we did. That was a good enough session.
We did our homework.
We might... Yeah, we'll just like... And then tomorrow we'll just see what we do. We might end up doing more. It depends on if Em actually wants to GM.
It depends on how long it goes, honestly. I think, like, even though you don't have...
I can't stay up like super late, but I mean, you know, if it's...
It's Tuesday, so...
If we were to manage to... Yeah, I can stay a little later on Tuesdays, but it's like... The thing is that, like, she, ends it off at, like, 1 or something. We can, you know, come do the P3. Enough to come do the story beat up to that point, at least.
It would be great if we could start early, though. That's what it all depends on. Also, I don't even know where we are in this session. Alright, 19 minutes. That's fine for a session length. So we did 2 hours and 19. Yeah, that's pretty fair.
That's fair. I was like, going into this, I was like, yeah, we could probably go till 8 a.m. Then I've realized that I haven't stayed up that late in months, so no, I can't.
I
do
stay up that late like every single day now. So that's
Yeah.
that's normal for me. I still have a couple more hours in me.
I haven't really done this in months, so it's rough.
Yeah, you got to get used to that type of stuff before you can just like suddenly jump into it. We've become old, Zuper. Except for me. I've apparently like regressed to a younger age.
I mean,
Due to
I
all this
can
night
easily stay up late. It's just a matter of like I didn't really get a great nap earlier either.
Yeah.
I was like between our like when we did that first little like thing for stuff, and it was like, oh, we're taking an hour before we start the session. Then you're like, I'll take a nap at that time, and I was like, I think I'll do the same, and then I didn't end up.
Yeah, I didn't really take much of a nap either. I went and made food, and I took like a 20-minute power nap. I mean, it worked out.
Yeah,
I have
like,
all the power.
I tried to take a nap, and then I couldn't sleep, and then I got thinking about like something else, and then I just didn't nap.
Yeah, I'm not even sure how I actually have all this energy that I do, considering the fact that I didn't actually sleep too great because Dad was working on the door and doing power tools at like 1 in the afternoon, which doesn't sound that late or that early, but for me, 1 in the afternoon.
When you go to bed at fucking 10 a.m. sometimes, you know.
At 10 a.m. Yeah, usually on Sundays, especially go to bed pretty late. So
like...
I'll be in bed at like 10 in the morning, so that means like 3 hours into my sleep. Oh, fucking damn it.
Like for the standard, you know, normal person, that's like somebody drilling outside your house at 2 a.m.
Yeah, basically.
Obnoxious.
Did I ever tell you about that time fuckers came over to do the propane tanks at 7 in the morning? I wanted to cry. I had just gone to bed at like 6. I wanted to literally kill. It made the house shake. It is a loud process to get your propane.
I love when like roofers come to work in our neighborhood at ungodly hours of the morning.
Yeah.
It's like, can you not come at like a more reasonable time? They always come at 7 a.m. and you just hear for hours hammering.
Like, I blame whoever scheduled that more than anything, because like, they can do that stuff, the propane pumping at like any time between like 7 and whenever. Just whoever asked for 7 in the morning propane pumping, it's like, fuck, really? Please? You're gonna do this to me? It's so loud. It was so loud. That was a great way to end the session.
It's just bitching and moaning. That's a good way to
bitching
end
and moaning
the
about
session.
sleeping. That's typical.
Yep.
Zuper, I heard you like the recording to look nice on your end.
Yeah, it's looking shite. Oh, it got even worse. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm speeding it up. This is such a dumb button that you can do. Anyway, when we come back next time for Persona 3, we're going to do the last bits of days before the final boss of the game, and then we're going to run off the game and go straight to Q1, right? That's it.
I mean, it'd be great if we could.
The answer's just a big cutscene. That's all it is.
It'd be great if we could just do that. That'd be sexy.
I think we will start Q1 after we finish Journey.
I think once we finish Journey, we do Q1, and then like Answer will just be like every like maybe on like the days off you like sit down for like I'll take like 2 hours to
do a little bit of Answer progress. You said it was only like 30 hours to 40 hours.
It's only 30 hours. It's not that long.
Yeah, I can wing it. If it's just tartar sauce, I don't care. Plus, there's no Elizabeth quests, right?
No.
It's just
not as far as I'm aware.
Purely Tartarus and story.
It's just progression of Tartarus, but it's as long as Tartarus is.
Fucking shoot me. All right. Well, like I said, I like Tartarus.
But people did note that at least with this one, you don't get fucking destroyed by looking at the same aesthetic constantly, because the aesthetic changed every like 5 floors rather than every 60 floors.
That's good. Speaking of changing aesthetic, I can't wait to change all these people into their bathing suits and have them all yell at me. It's gonna be hilarious. I mean, I guess Ken might like his baseball suit. Maybe it'll give him fucking
nice
pants.
Baseball jersey.
Dude, if he gives him pants, he's keeping it for the rest of the game.
Dude, if he can wear pants, it's like top tier armor.
Like, goddamn, him and Chie really need to like work something out. They need to have like some social link in Q1 where they talk about not wearing pants and how much they like it. It's like, you fucking weirdos, put on some goddamn pants.
Well, he likes shorts. They're comfortable and easy to wear.
Okay, but look at those things. Look at those. You can look up his like legs.
I think that the biggest issue with Ken is that he is like a 5th grader, and I don't need to see that high on the thigh.
Yeah, I don't need to see that. Like, if the reason it works great with Chie is because, like, you know, Chie is awesome. But it's great, and I feel really bad for her when it turns winter and she's still wearing shorts, like, as short as my underwear. It's like, Chie, Put on some fucking pants. But
I mean,
in
I
Ken's
like-
case, there's nothing there for me. Put on some fucking pants, you savage.
I like some girl thighs. I don't like to see 5th grader thighs. Thanks.
Yeah, no
I'd rather
thanks.
not.
I mean, I'm spending all this time looking at Koromaru thighs. Hell, even he looks more decent than he does.
He has his nice Hitler band on and
Yeah,
wings
he
on
has
his back.
nice Hitler band on. Everyone else takes their shit off. Koromaru's like, I'm winging this for the rest of it. Winging it. Winging it. Alright, that was a great way to waste some time. Alright, Zuper, go to bed.
Should.
When
What
we
it's
come
gonna
back
amount
next
to is me standing up and then plopping down on the couch like
Yep.
5 feet away.
That sounds great. I have to walk upstairs. When we come back next time, though, we're going to do all that shit that I mentioned earlier. See you guys then.